Just wanted to say before this video starts, I recorded my reaction and thoughts on the Monster Hunter Rise direct thing, but then I was gonna go edit the video, and then I found out while listening to the audio, the video's audio was louder than my voice, so I have to re-record the entire thing. So I'm doing that now. I'm just gonna let the video go now.
Requirements. You'll be able to use your Wirebug to bind monsters to use a feature called Wyvern Riding.
Game's gonna be good. Dog. I'm a real big fan of Dog. I really like all the monsters they show off here. They're definitely a lot newer than the ones in Worlds, except that one. He was in Worlds, the little guy that was in his mouth. I like this guy. He's really cool. Him there. Also this new hub area. I really like it. I like all the cherry blossoms and stuff. Dog. Big fan of the dog. Right here, this is the training room. It's hold on, right here. I saw these guys over here. They didn't have this in the one in Worlds. There's moving targets over here you can practice on, which is cool. Bunny. I don't like this. I spent like 2 minutes in the original recording explaining why I don't like this. You can probably guess why. So basically I'm like, this just is waiting for an SCP entry to be written about it. Discount Rathalos. He's cool. I like him a lot. Oh, and there's actual Rathalos. I'm definitely just going to be skipping through this because there's a lot. I saw this release date. That's a lot sooner than I thought it would be released. Definitely. Because this was announced like sometime last year. And we're getting it in 2.5 months, which is cool. So this guy, I like him. I like Ice in any video game. My favorite Pokemon type is Ice. Favorite Pokemon is Weavile, Ice Dark type. I like him. He has ice blades for hands, and also he lives in the ice place, which is really cool. This is just a saber-toothed tiger. I don't like him. It's just your standard dinosaur. By soaking them in fluid that knocks them unconscious, they just gave a dinosaur natural chloroform. And this is a rabbit. That's Discount Rathalos. This is cool. I talked about it. I had another 2-minute rant, or no, like a 1 minute act, something like that, where I talked about his bubbles here. Yeah, he says that these bubbles, they just kind of like generate while he's moving, and it says right here, the bubbles will greatly hinder your movement. So I was thinking, what does that mean? Definitely area denial, where it's just like you can't go to this area because there's a bubble there. You can't walk there. I was wondering, do the bubbles do damage to you, or is it just like they paralyze you? They definitely do something. And he's just cool. I like him a lot. And then Wyvern Riding. This looks really cool. I can't wait to just get onto monsters and have them ram into a wall. Characters. Reminds me of Akuma. These just replace the handler, I'm very sure. Which is fine with me. But this man, he's old, and he's the one that makes quests. Kakashi. Then this is the best character in the game. From him you get the dog, the Meowcenaries. Wait a minute, that's a dog. I thought they were the Meowcenaries, implying they were all cats, but no, they're just dog. And then the new training room, it looks really cool. Like I said, there's the moving targets now, and then static one. That's the guy who makes weapons. Collectibles. The Rampage, that's just a bunch of monsters going crazy and you kill them all. DLC, clothes look cool. Just gives more customization options. This is the pre-order bonus, where you get armor pieces that make your animals just look like a cat and a dog. And then the Novice Talisman, that just makes the game easier, but to get it you have to pre-order the game. And also the Amiibo. These look really cool, and they give you the very cool looking armor as well. Especially, I see this one, it definitely reminds me of Zamazenta, and that just looks like a cat. Edgelord cat. Definitely they talk about the Wyvern Riding and all this stuff here. I'm definitely going to play through these ones first, and I feel like I can complete both of these easily. I can complete this one easily. Probably going to take a while longer, but I can definitely do that one. weapons, all of them return from Worlds. I really like, I was talking about it for like 2 minutes, but this, I can tell this game is going to look amazing. Even though it's on the Switch, it's going to look amazing. Like the first intro area, the forest place, it's very tight and dense, so it was hard to see everything. It was hard to move the camera and see everything, but this place looks like a lot more open, so it'll be easier to get used to everything. And the camera's just going to work better because you're not just looking at leaves 80% of the time. Canine writing. Wire Bug, that's what it's called. Game looks good. Glad it's coming out in 2.5 months. Definitely should play more of Monster Hunter Worlds. Should beat the game as well. Game looks good. Definitely gonna play it eventually. And dog, you get a dog. That's all I gotta say on it. Oh yeah, and like the video and subscribe.